In Colorado Springs this weekend, the National Governors Association held their summer meeting at the Broadmoor. Governor Jared Polis served as the chair of the association for the last year, and this weekend they discussed his initiative focused on educating our fellow countrymen. 11 News reporter Elena Tomas joins us live now in the studio. Elena, an outgoing chairperson for the NGA typically comes up with an initiative for the other governors to work on.
Blake, Polis's program has been aimed at improving education, and he released a roadmap today for his work to continue. The initiative is called Let's Get Ready, educating all Americans for success. And the governor says he hopes governors will use it to get better results from schools to help students be prepared for their future careers.
As governors, we don't run the schools, but we fund the schools.
As Governor Polis ends his term as chairman for the National Governors Association, he's looking toward improving the nation's education quality and the resources students have. During his time as chairman, his team began the initiative to prepare students from early childhood all the way to workforce training.
Here in Colorado and nationally, we can get better results from our schools that help students be ready for the workforce and career success.
And now he says he's releasing his roadmap for other governors to continue his work. Polis says education accounts for 25 to 30% of annual state costs, and that governors should be the ones to invest in education by working with the people who are impacted by the initiative.
We heard from educators and students and employers, job seekers about how it's time to innovate and rethink and build future-ready learners.
For the initiative, Polis is asking other governors to reflect on how states are measuring readiness at every level of education and to build programs that are transparent to the public on progress. One governor says these solutions are bipartisan, and he's excited to implement them in his own state.
We're stronger when we work together, when we work together on these big vexing issues, and you saw that today. You heard the questions. It was hard to tell who was a Republican governor and who was a Democratic governor because education isn't red or blue. Education matters for all of our kids.
And Governor Polis says the project's next steps are to identify and begin changing what isn't working for students.
But we also know that academic indicators just scratch the surface of what students need to know, to do, and to be successful in life.
Polis's term as chairman is over, with Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt taking over and Maryland Governor Wes Moore serving as vice chair. Polis will still serve the association as a member of the executive committee. Blake.
Elena, thank you so much.